2025, and I'm sure you've watched a ton of reset videos. I know everybody is trying to prepare themselves for 2025. Yeah, so here I'm going to be sharing a few tips and tricks or things that I did ending of 2024 and beginning of 2025, just to make sure that I start my year on a clean slate. Okay, whatever happened in 2024 is way behind us. We're not going to sulk about it, we're not going to cry about it, we're not going to live in regrets. We're going to start this year on a clean slate. So if you want that fresh start over, keep watching this video. I know that when the year is ending, there's a lot of anxiety in the air, and people are trying to end the year on a very high, positive, energetic note. But for me, the first thing I do when the year is ending is I slow down. I tell myself that, girl, you've tried all the year, okay, and you deserve to rest. As a creative, December is like a very bubbly period. Trust me, there's sometimes when I'm up and about, right? But mentally, I bring myself to the consciousness of you need to slow down, you need to rest. If you're someone who is hyperactive, someone who is an overachiever, trust me, the most difficult thing for that person to do is rest. Slow down, okay? Because slow living is nowhere near a dictionary, and trust me, once you hack slow living or you get into slow living, I bet you will not want to be doing this hustle and bustle life again. I'm not saying you shouldn't work, I'm not saying you shouldn't aim higher, I'm not saying you shouldn't be active, right? But sometimes you deserve that rest, okay? So that's the first thing that I do. Another thing that I do is make a to-do list of the things that I need to do before the year ends and things that I need to do beginning of the year. So ending of 2024, I wrote a list of things that I knew that I didn't want to move into 2025 with me. So those things that you've been procrastinating, those things that you say, I'll do it February, I'll do it March, I'll do it April, I'll do it, those things, yeah. You need to write them down and make sure that it doesn't cross over with you to 2025, okay? And then for 2025, those things that I told myself that, okay, beginning of the year, I really want to do this. It would really be nice for me to wrap this up in January. Maybe some deadlines that that, okay, their due date is in January. You write all of them down and you start to tick it one by one. For me, I have a lot of journals. Trust me, a lot. I read a lot. If I show you maybe I'll just insert my library somewhere here, okay? I write a lot. If you're someone who journals, I'll say take your journals, go through them, right? Remember the emotions you were feeling in that moment. Just get inspired, okay? Just get inspired. And then you can now go ahead and do your vision board. I know vision board is cliche, but trust me, it works, honestly. But if you're not putting in the effort, it's not going to work. So don't think because you plastered pictures everywhere it's going to work. You have to actually set goals, little tasks, things that you're going to do to achieve that. But it's nice to always have it at the forefront. So it could be your wallpaper, it could be your laptop screen. Just take out time, write out all the things you really want to do, all the goals you've set up for 2025, and do your vision board. So that's another thing that I did to prepare me for this year. While it's nice to do a vision board, like I said, you have to make goals and tasks and do a strategy really on how you plan to achieve this. So if you have business goals, you're going to do a business strategy. If you have finance goals, you're going to do a finance strategy. If you have personal life goals, you're going to do a strategy. You have to have mini steps on how you're going to achieve this. You can't just write it down and leave it at that and say, oh yeah, luck is going to fly by and I'm going to be lucky. My dear, you're going to grow old, okay? So yeah, you have to now break it down. Okay, if I say in 2025, I want to go to the gym more because I put on some weight, or I want to lose weight. Let's not even say I want to go to the gym more. I want to lose weight. Okay, I'll now ask myself, what am I going to do to be able to achieve this? So if it means portion control, I'm going to do that. If it means I'm going to cut on snack, I'm going to do that. If it means I'm going to get a dietitian to do a meal plan for me, I'm going to do that. So you have to break it down, and you also have to be very detailed about the goals you're setting, and make sure it's realistic, because sometimes we can be dreaming so wild. I'm a dreamer, yes, and sometimes I kind of overstretch myself. Just make sure it's realistic, okay? And make sure that your strategy is something that can work, something that is feasible. Honestly, you can't be lying to yourself. Make sure it's something that is feasible. I'm telling you, you can't make a strategy and you know that this thing, I'm just capping, it can't work. Make sure that it's something that is feasible, okay? I'm a finance girly, and one of the goals that I had was to increase my income. save more money, make more money, anything money, please just count me in. You would find me there. So another thing that I did was to check my finances. I didn't print out a statement because I remember the last time I tried to do that, trust me, I couldn't even go over it because a lot of transactions had happened and I couldn't track it. So what I did was to just check, okay, how much do I have across all accounts, right? Combine all my accounts, both the ones I have with me, both the ones that I maybe have saving with somebody or have invested and all, and I accumulated everything, and I asked myself, how much have you been able to save this year? How much are you going into 2025 with? And then I also checked my sources of income. Okay, did you actually increase your source of income? Did you actually grow? Were you just on survival mode? Because trust me, my savings saved me a lot this year. Were you just on survival mode? So you have to actually track your finances and ask yourself, okay, what can I do better? Okay, if I want to double this, what am I going to do? Another thing you can do is just ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT, this is what I do. This is what I'm currently making, or this is what my savings is, but I want to double it. You know me, you know the things that I like, the things I don't like. Please give me a strategy, or how can I achieve this? ChatGPT is my friend. I'm sure ChatGPT is even tired of me. At this point, she's tired, honestly speaking. ChatGPT will help you with your strategy, with your vision, but with everything. See, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm telling you, ChatGPT is your therapist. Just use her. She'll be tired, but she just has to help you. Okay, so yeah, I track my finances, and you should do that too. So whether the year has started or whether you're watching this, much later in the year, it's still a good time. Just track your finances as well, because that would open your eyes to see that there's some things you're spending on that so unnecessary. Yeah, so let's move on to the next. If you're a creator, one thing you're always struggling with is space, because you're recording and you're not deleting. Yeah, I know sometimes we like to hold on to these memories. Me too, I like to hold on to the memories. I'm never going to lie. But another thing that I do is I go over my phone and I clear my phone. I just try to clear my phone. All my devices, my laptop, my phone. I have 2 phones, so I clear that just to make space, because I know I'm going to be shooting more in 2025. So if you're not clearing the old space, what are you really doing? And if you're having space issues, another thing I know is hard though. iCloud storage did not work for me. I don't know how it worked for people. I currently have 200 gig and still full. It still did not work for me. So what I did was Google Photos, and I just paid for Google Photos. I upload them there, clear them from my phone. It's stored on Google. I have space on my phone. Everybody's happy, because it is so annoying when you're recording a video and you say iPhone storage full, iPhone storage full, iPhone storage full, iPhone storage. Oh, it frustrates the hell out of me. I can't even be the only one. I'm very sure of it. So yeah, just settle down. Go over your gallery. It might take a while though. It might take a while. But trust me, when you clear your gallery, when you're recording or when you're taking pictures or creating memories, it'll be nice to just have a stress-free, easy moments, not too much things around it. Yeah. So that's another thing I do to prepare for the year. Still in the spirit of decluttering, what I do is declutter my room. Yeah, so either I declutter the room or declutter the whole house. This year I did not have strength. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I didn't have strength to declutter any other place in the house, just my room. So from my clothes to my shoes, just everything, right? So anything that I know that I've probably had and I'm not using again, or I told you guys, I heard a lot of things. Like, I can have a clothes and be like, okay, I'm going to wear this clothes. I'm going to wear this clothes. It might not be nice for my body type, but I'm just like, oh, it looks too pretty to, just not have it. And I would keep it. And it will go years and it would not fit anymore. That's how bad my own can be. And recently, I had to force myself to give out clothes. Like, give out, honestly. Give out. Because I'm going to buy more, I'm going to get more, people are going to give me more, I claim it, right? So I need to make room for that, because you don't want that when you like, maybe when you get a gift from somebody, everywhere is occupied, there's nowhere to keep it because all your boxes are full, your wardrobe is full, blah blah blah. So now I developed the mindset of decluttering. So I declutter ending of the year, I declutter middle of the year. That's it for me. Declutter to make room for more. Declutter. See, the clothes doesn't have to be bad before you let it go. I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be bad. But once you know that, okay, this clothes, I won't wear it again, or this clothes, I've worn it too much, or this clothes, yeah, it was just for the occasion, I might just not wear it anywhere else. give it to somebody that actually needs it. Okay, so yeah, the last thing that I do to prepare for the year is to just be grateful. Honestly, while doing all these things, I make sure that I have a grateful heart, honestly, because sometimes at the end of the year you would want to like bask in things that did not work, or how the year was rubbish, blah blah blah. No, you shouldn't do that. I thank God. See, that's when my worship playlist is more of songs that are praising God, thanking God for his faithfulness, because the truth is a lot of people died. I don't know about you, but last year I lost a lot of people. Friends, family. Just reminded me of how fleeting this life is, honestly. And if you want to dwell on that, there's no reason to be happy, right? But if you shift your gaze, like I said in the beginning of this video, and set your gaze on the things that worked, it'll make a whole lot of difference. So yeah, while everybody is still in the spirit of the new year, I decided to drop this video for someone out there who probably missed doing this in 2024, who probably did not do it beginning of 2025, and who might still be in the spirit of resetting their life and starting afresh. This is your sign to start on a clean slate. So if you really enjoyed this video, and maybe you're also looking at elevating your life, watch this video right here. I'm going to put it, okay? Watch this video here and thank me later. I'll see you in the next video. This is Sarah Harna, and welcome to my channel, the best place for beauty lovers, content creators, and entrepreneurs. I'll see you.